Hey guys, so today I'm going to do my sample Sunday or hashtag 365 days of samples. I used a ton of products this week and I am just really excited to share with you guys. And Merry Christmas. It is Christmas on this Sunday, so I hope you guys are having a great time with your family and friends and eating all really good yummy food and just having a nice relaxing day. So let's just get into the products that I was using up. I'm gonna start off with two samples that were not in this project but were items that I did use up. So one is from Clairol. It's the Hair Food Sulfate Free Dry Shampoo infused with Kiwi fragrance. So it looks like that, and this was a really nice dry shampoo. It had a really nice like kiwi scent to it. However, for me, I do like the, what was that one called? I just used it. Amika dry shampoo. So I like that one better than this one. But this one was really nice to try out, and that kiwi scent smelled really great. The other sample that I used, and I'm just going to get rid of, this is the Blotterazzi from a Beauty Blender. Looks like that, and what this is a kind of more flat sponge that you can use to help take the oil off of your face. I don't have a lot of oil on my face, luckily, and this product just, I didn't see a benefit or a use or anything from it. It did take some like foundation off of my skin, but yeah, I don't see that this works, and I did use it, so I am just going to get rid of this. So no, I'm not going to buy that. This next thing is the Ultra Repair Cream from First Aid Beauty. It's an intense hydration for dry, parched skin. So it looks like this, and this is basically their repair cream, their moisturizer, and you can use this all over your face. They do have a separate one, which I've loved before, that was just for your face. This again is for all over. I really enjoyed this, and especially as a hand cream, my hands are getting really dry just due to how cold it is here in North Carolina, and this did a really great job. I do have a couple other of these little packet samples that I'm happy to work on, but I would get the full size of this as well. The next thing is another little sample. This is the Yves or YSL Forever Light Creator CC Primer in the shade Rose. And what was nice about this is it had a sunscreen to it. I don't know how high. SPF 35. So this I used as a primer all over my face. It did have a pink tint to it, so that is good for helping color correct, but I don't need a product like this. It's not something that I really don't need too much color correcting personally, especially the pinky kind of rose tint to it. So I'm going to pass on this, but if you are interested in something like this, this was a really nice primer. It wasn't too sticky. It blended into the skin. It's not like you had a pink face or anything like that. It worked really well into the skin, but I just didn't see much of a difference for me personally using this or not using it. The next thing is a perfume card. This was the Chloe Fleur de Parfum and the Chloe Eau de Parfum. I am just not a big floral Chloe kind of fan. I know some of you guys out there love this fragrance, and I would definitely check out their Fleur de Parfum if you haven't tried it already. It was nice, but I just don't go for these scents typically. Next thing is probably the biggest one. This is the Origins by All Greens Foaming Deep Cleansing Mask with green tea, spirulina, and spinach. So it looks like that, and I love this. So it was green, and it came out with a pump, which was perfect. So I use this to kind of wash my face. I would let it sit for about 2 to 3 minutes on my face, and it kind of suds up and turns almost like a bubbly mask on your face, and then you just cleanse and wash it off. So I really enjoyed this. I like the benefits of this product. It smelled okay. A drawback though is that it is this like nasty green color, so sometimes if I didn't rinse it off totally, I did get that color on my towels. So That was a bummer, but this was, again, a great product, and I really do like the Origins brand. The next thing was the Sunday Rally Martian Mattifying Melting Water Gel Toner. This is for oil to acne prone skin, and this was green as well. It had a nice pump, which was great. I didn't notice much of a difference though, especially for the price. For me, I do have more normal to dry skin, so it didn't strip my skin of oils or anything like that, but it was nice. It had a nice scent to it, but unless you're like oily or acne prone skin, I don't think you need this product. Then the last thing I used was from Dr. Brandt. This is the Dr. Brandt Microdermabrasion Age Defying Exfoliator. So it looks like this, and what I find with Dr. Brandt staples is you get this nice big tube and you think, oh, I have a couple uses of it, but really I only had 2. It was basically this much product in this whole thing when I started off with. Like, not too much. It's now all gone. I used it all up, but this was a nice exfoliator. I really do like a lot of Dr. Brandt's products. The only thing is I'm afraid to buy the full size just because I get the sample, there's that much in there, and I'm worried it's going to be like that for full size and it'll be like this big thing, but you'll just get half of it. So personally, that is a drawback for me, knowing that they have so much packaging and little product. I'm not buying a full size, even though I really enjoyed this product. If you have purchased some full size of Dr. Brandt, let me know how much you actually get of product in your package, and that might sway me to try and pick up some full size items, but I'm just so worried that there's not going to be a lot of product in it. Okay, moving on, I got this card sample from Estee Edit, and it had their mattified lipsticks and their lip flip shade transformers. I completely used up the shade Killing It, which is the shade right here. There is some color, but not enough to like do anything on your lips, and I use that with the lip flip turn down. So I have that on my Instagram. I do still have some turn down left. I really enjoyed these lipstick formulation. It stays on your lips, it doesn't bleed. I don't use a lip primer or anything like that, lip liner, and I really liked how long these lasted on the lips. The turn down is this black that you apply, or I applied over this Killing It color, and it just changed the color to be a little bit more of a deeper red instead of this like corally red crazy color. And today I'm actually wearing the ABT Last Night, so you can tell I have another good use of this product to go, and I am wearing it with the turn down, which is that one. I haven't tried the turn up. I'll probably try the turn up with ABT Last Night for later this week, but I really do, like I said, enjoy this formulation, but I just don't know if I'm going to shell out the money and get these kind of products. It's just a lot of gimmick to me. If you really like a shade, you can get the shade that you want and not have to do like 2 lipsticks. But I do like the thought that you can have like 2 or 3 lipsticks in your collection, have these 2 to brighten it or darken the lipstick, and it turns it into 6 lipsticks. So I'm going to keep playing with these. I have a couple of them still left, and I'll let you guys know. The thing I'm still working on is a Anastasia Beverly Hills concealer. I think this is in the shade 2.5 or 2.0. And I have a good dip to it. Not too much. I think there's like faint like clear pan in there. This is a nice concealer. It's not something that I would pick up. I'm not much of a potted concealer girl. I like an applicator or a stick, so I'm gonna just use this up and see where it goes. Then I have this Fresh Rose face mask. It's with soothing rose petals, hydrates, and tones. Now I have used one mask of this up already. Well, I've used this one time, and I have a good another use left. This is a mask that I used, and you put it on for about 5 to 10 minutes. It doesn't have much of a color. I think it's best for like hydrating. It's more like a gel consistency. I didn't notice much of a hydration with this. I'm glad that it didn't have too much of a rose scent. That was a turn off for me. I was not big into rose scents, but yeah, I'm gonna use this one more time and I'll let you guys know next week my thoughts on it. Then I have this Bath & Body Works Forever Red. Still working on it. I didn't do much damage on this time. I was right up here. Now I'm down to here. So still am working on it. I'm not in much of a rush to use this up. I really do like this fragrance. I've used one of these little samples up before and I enjoy it. So I'm gonna keep using it throughout the week next week. And then this next thing is the Bumble & Bumble Full Potential Hair Preserving Booster Spray. And I'm having problems with the spray nozzle. It's kind of not misting when you squirt it. It's more like charges of spray water. So I have to, most of the time, spray it into my hand, rub it, and then go through my hair that way, which is kind of more of a pain, and it's why I haven't been gravitating towards using this too much, just because of the spray and not spraying, more like a stream. So yeah, I'm gonna keep using it. I haven't noticed much of a difference or anything like that with this, but I'll let you know next week. So I have about 5 products. A lot of them are like pretty much almost done, so I'm actually gonna pick 6 items. And we will pick 6 items. Now next week is New Year's Eve, so I will post a sample Sunday for that, but I am posting on either Saturday or that Monday, depending on how my schedule goes, a recap of all the samples that I used it, let you guys know the total number for the year, and then any of the samples that I purchased full sizes of or am going to purchase like on my Sephora wish list that I'm just waiting to have it count towards Sephora VIB for the following year. And I'll let you guys kind of know my finale and thoughts about this year. So let's go and pick 6 items. I am doing this again in 2017, so if you like it, be sure to thumbs it up and let me know that you want me to continue doing these Sample Sunday videos. I'm really grateful to Elle for coming up with this challenge. It's been a lot of fun and I still have a lot to go through, so I am still doing this until I'm out of samples, and even if I am, there's always a couple that I can just share with you guys every Sunday. So let's just jump in and see what we got. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do a big one. 6. Okay, so the first thing I have here is from Ulta. It is the Instant Nourish Facial Moisturizer. So that will be a great to have because it's really dry over here. Then I have a Dior Rouge lipstick or Couture color lipstick, matte lipstick at $99 or $999. This I'm not going to be using up, but I will definitely try it and let you guys know my thoughts on it, especially since it's a red lipstick. So a nice Dior lipstick to try. I'll give you guys a swatch. Be perfect for the holidays. So I have that. I will let you guys know my thoughts on it. Then I have another little card thing. This is the Elizabeth and James Nirvana. I have the Nirvana Rose and Nirvana Bourbon. So those are similar to the Chloe. Then I have another fragrance here. This is the Derek Lam 10 Crosby Something Wild perfume. Then I have a hand treatment. This is from Bodipure. It's the Keratin Gloves, Nail Strengthening and Skin Nourishing. And then lastly, I have a Hanalei Sugar Lip Scrub. Let's see. making sure it's still good. We'll see about some of these samples. Some of these are getting old. But yeah, those are the items I'll be working on this next week. I hope you guys, again, have a great Christmas. Have a bunch of videos planned for you guys for the end of this year and the beginning of next year. So be sure to subscribe, and I'll talk to you in my next video. Thanks.